Question 1. Which of the following is not a hazard class? A. Radioactive. B. Flammable gas. C. Soft material. Answer: C. Soft material. Hazard classes categorize materials based on their primary hazard. Question 2. True or false? A driver with a hazmat endorsement can transport any type of hazardous material. Answer: false. The driver must be specifically endorsed for certain types of hazardous materials. Question 3. What does the term forbidden in the hazardous materials table indicate? A. The material is restricted in some tunnels. B. The material is allowed for transport, but with special permits. C. The material is not allowed for transport under any circumstance. Answer: C. The material is not allowed for transport under any circumstance. Question 4. Which of the following is not a type of packaging for hazardous materials? A. Drums. B. Bags. C. Wooden boxes. Glass jars. Answer: D. Glass jars. Glass jars are not a standard type of packaging for hazardous materials. Question 5. True or false? A hazmat placard must be visible from all four sides of the vehicle. Answer: true. Placards must be displayed on all four sides to ensure visibility. Question 6. Which of the following is a requirement when transporting a hazardous material? A. Playing loud music to alert others. B. Having an emergency response guidebook accessible. C. Using scented air fresheners to mask any odors. Answer: B. Having an emergency response guidebook accessible. Question 7. True or false? All hazardous materials are in liquid form. Answer: false. Hazardous materials can be in solid, liquid, or gas form. Question 8. What is the primary purpose of the Hazardous Materials Regulations, HMR? A. To ensure safe transportation of hazardous materials. B. To increase the cost of transportation. C. To limit the types of vehicles on the road. Answer: A. To ensure safe transportation of hazardous materials. Question 9. True or false? Only the shipper is responsible for the safety of hazardous materials during transportation. Answer: false. Both the shipper and the carrier share responsibility for the safety of hazardous materials. Question 10. Which of the following is not a type of hazard communication method? A. Placards. B. Shipping papers. C. Radio advertisements. Answer: C. Radio advertisements. Question 11. True or false? A driver can decide not to use placards if they believe the material is not that hazardous. Answer: false. The use of placards is determined by regulations, not personal judgment. Question 12. What is the main reason for drivers to undergo hazmat training? A. To understand the risks and handling procedures associated with the materials they transport. B. To get a pay raise. C. To get better parking spots. Answer: A. To understand the risks and handling procedures associated with the materials they transport. Question 13. True or false? A driver is allowed to park a vehicle loaded with explosives next to a school. Answer: false. There are specific parking regulations for vehicles loaded with hazardous materials. Question 14. Which of the following is not a responsibility of the shipper regarding hazardous materials? A. Proper packaging. B. Providing the driver with a meal. C. Labeling the package correctly. Answer: B. Providing the driver with a meal. Question 15. True or false? A driver can transport hazardous materials without hazmat endorsement if the material is non-flammable. Answer: false. The need for a hazmat endorsement is based on the material's hazard classification, not just its flammability. Question 16. In the event of a hazmat spill, the driver should first: A. Take a photo for documentation. B. Ensure their own safety and then notify appropriate authorities. C. Attempt to clean up the spill without any protective equipment. Answer: B. ensure their own safety, and then notify appropriate authorities. Question 17. True or false? A driver can leave a vehicle unattended while loading hazardous materials if they are within 100 feet and have a clear view. Answer: false. Specific regulations dictate when and how a hazmat vehicle can be left unattended. Question 18. Which of the following is not a type of information found on a hazmat placard? A. The driver's name. B. The hazard class or division number. C. The UN identification number. Answer: A. The driver's name. Question 19. True or false? A driver transporting hazardous materials must undergo a background check. Answer: true. Due to the sensitive nature of the cargo, background checks are a requirement for hazmat endorsements. Question 20. Which of the following is a requirement for hazmat packaging? A. Must be brightly colored. B. Must be able to withstand normal transportation conditions. C. Must have a company logo. Answer: B. Must be able to withstand normal transportation conditions. Question 21. True or false? A driver can transport hazardous materials without hazmat endorsement if the quantity is very small. Answer: false. Regardless of quantity, transporting hazardous materials typically requires a hazmat endorsement. Question 22. Which of the following is not a type of incident that requires immediate notification to the appropriate authorities? A. A minor paint scratch on the hazmat vehicle. B. A release of hazardous material that poses a safety risk. C. A situation where the driver is incapacitated and cannot safely control the vehicle. Answer: A. A minor paint scratch on the hazmat vehicle. Question 23. True or false? All hazmat vehicles must be equipped with a fire extinguisher. Answer: true. Due to the potential risks associated with hazardous materials, fire extinguishers are a mandatory safety tool. Question 24. A driver must stop ______ feet before a railroad crossing. A. 15 to 50. B. 5 to 10. C. 1 to 3. Answer: A. 15 to 50 feet. It's a safety measure to ensure the vehicle has enough distance from the tracks. Question 25. Which of the following is not a responsibility of the shipper? A. Packaging the hazardous material. B. Driving the vehicle to its destination. C. Providing emergency response information. Answer: B. Driving the vehicle to its destination. Question 26. True or false? All hazmat incidents, regardless of size or impact, must be reported to the Department of Transportation, DOT. Answer: false. While many incidents must be reported, there are specific criteria that determine the need for reporting. Question 27. The Emergency Response Guidebook, ERG, is primarily used by A. The driver to determine the route. B. First responders to address hazmat incidents. C. The shipper to package the material. Answer: B. First responders to address hazmat incidents. Question 28. True or false? A driver can smoke while unloading hazardous materials. Answer: false. Smoking is prohibited during the handling of many hazardous materials due to the risk of ignition. Question 29. Which of the following is not a type of bulk packaging? A. Cargo tank. B. Drum. C. Cardboard box. Answer: C. Cardboard box. Bulk packaging is designed for larger quantities, and cardboard boxes are not typically used for this purpose. Question 30. True or false? A driver is required to have a written route plan when transporting certain types of hazardous materials. Answer: true. For certain high-risk materials, a written route plan is a requirement to ensure safety and preparedness.